Hey, Steve Yanni here at High Octane Classics in Auburn, Massachusetts with a 1968 Dodge Charger. Kind of looks like the General Lee, it's orange, etc. Now here's the thing, at High Octane Classics, most of the cars sold here are ready to go, they're finished, they're good. Well, this is an example of another type of car that's quite often purchased or obtained at High Octane Classics that's not quite ready to go. Now, what can happen with this, it stays here, the guys in the shop will make it perfect and then sell it, or in some cases, these light projects can be sold to people like you at an accordingly reduced price. So that's the situation with this Charger. It's a little rough around the edges, but it's still solid and ready for work. Let's take a look. It does have a 68 grille, which is nice. It is a 68, in fact. The RT logo has been added. This is actually an XP29 regular Charger, not an XS29 RT. So again, it's an RT clone. Under the hood, what do we got? Okay. Big block power. It is a 440. We see the block right here. It's not a 383, it's a 440. That's good stuff. Aluminum water pump, aluminum Edelbrock intake manifold, an Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor, Accel chrome coil, Chrysler electronic ignition. Again, you know, a nice classic big block 440. This car was originally built with air conditioning. We can see some of that stuff here. However, it is missing. Those parts are included in the trunk. We'll get to that in a minute. But one great thing about this, having been an air-conditioned car from the factory, it has the 26-inch wide Hemi radiator. Here it is right here. Very large, good stuff. So if you're going to put a bigger engine, it's ready to go. Although this radiator is probably very able to keep things cool. So that's good. Okay, the wheels on this are aftermarket. These are 20-inch wheels. They're okay. They have the original 10-inch drum brakes, front and rear. Again, if High Octane stays with this car, they'll upgrade this with discs and really bring it to the next level. But again, this is an opportunity for you to get a 68 Charger that has some loose ends that you can tie up if you're mechanical. Looking at the VIN, we see XP29H, so we know it's a 68 H383 4-barrel car, which is cool. Not an RT, but that's all right. The car doesn't know the difference. Inside, you can see the interior is essentially stock. The steering column does show that it was once a column automatic. There now is a center console with an automatic. So again, it's, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but again, it's a nice solid place to jump off from. Loose ends here and there. For instance, the padding right here on this is loose, but again, if this were to be finished here at High Octane Classics, the car would be completely done. But it's priced accordingly with the loose ends that it has. The rear axle is the 8 3/4, which is the classic rear end from Chrysler. Big American Racing 20-inch wheels again, 10-inch drums, standard stuff on a Charger without the RT. Gotta love this classic Charger filler right there. Present and accounted for. And again, the detail, the orange paint there is something that High Octane Classics would not let out. But again, this is somebody's effort, and again, it's, you know, it's ready for final touches to make it better. Okay, the trunk. Let's have a peek here and look inside. Okay, yeah, it's not too bad. Here's the air conditioner unit right there that came from the car when it was new. Some loose items. The trunk floor looks pretty decent. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, it's not too bad. There's a patch there, yeah. And the rear quarter, we can see right here, there's a seam where a new quarter extension has been welded on. The assumption is that it's good work. If not, dig in and you know, make it right. But again, this car is priced accordingly. And like all vehicles sold here at High Octane Classics, financing is available with as little as 10% down. And yes, they will deliver the car to your door on a trailer or otherwise. This one here may or may not run. But again, it's a great project ready for your finishing touches. And you can also do trades if you'd like, late model cars, daily drivers, collectibles, etc. They're all considered. So if you want to learn more about this 1968 Charger light project, check it out on the High Octane Classics website.